So following our tradition, we've decided to see a movie a couple weeks after it's been out, and it was Jigsaw. We saw Jigsaw.
We saw Jigsaw.
We still haven't seen Thor Ragnarok, and
Well, that'll wait for another 2-3 weeks.
maybe next week. Yeah, I mean it's a Marvel movie, so it'll stay in longer. Anyways, I've pretty much seen all of the. It's one of those like I stopped caring for them, but I've seen all of them.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna watch it.
It's kind of a you kind of have to see it. You've seen all of them already.
This one's probably, I think, it felt like the slowest. That's a weird thing to say. I was immediately worried. I was like, this is rated R, right? When we get to the first kill, and like it's the guy being dragged into the saws, and then it's like they cut away.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh fuck! Don't tell me they PG-13 Saw movies. But no, there's a whole reason for that. And you know, I mean, okay, that's already spoiled it right then and there. The guy didn't die.
What, John Kramer?
Oh yeah,
The Jigsaw killer?
Immediately when we were, well, not immediately. When we were watching this and like the second person died, I leaned over to you and I was like, this happened at 2 different times. They already did this. They already did this. That was a lot of this movie was they already did this. They did the thing with the gun. It's like, oh, you're not supposed to kill each other, but I'm gonna like make it fake so you think you're supposed to kill each other.
Yeah.
And then they did the 5 people chained and walking through a whole thing. So yeah, this one felt quite a bit like a retread of a lot of things they've done already.
Except a lot more gruesome.
I don't know.
This is probably the most violent.
I don't know if I would say that either.
Well, maybe not the most, but it definitely ranks high.
Alright, well.
I mean, we saw brain matter, face melting.
The last one was really cool, the last death. And the face melting was good.
Face melting was good.
The last one was good. It did look very overly CGI, but I mean, how do you do that without it being CGI?
Yeah, with lasers.
The guy basically just peeled like an orange, and it was kind of rad.
It was rad.
I think, I take it back. These deaths were fun and gruesome, and that's exactly what you want out of a Saw movie. Like, even the guy going through, like, the little shredder thingy, the spiral shredder.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was cool. Seeing him come out of the other side and seeing the corpse all strung up and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The face melting was cool. We didn't see the death of Solaire, but that happened. I'm noticing Jigsaw in his old age. Well, I guess technically it was back when he was still alive. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Greg Popovich looks like Jigsaw.
Greg Popovich.
Greg Popovich is Jigsaw. I'm calling it right here and now.
So wait, you mean the best coach, the Spurs coach?
I don't know dick about basketball. I live here, so I know who the guy is. And I'm telling you, in his old age, he's looking like Jigsaw. I think he's got like a murder closet or something.
Yeah, Popovich is a scary guy. I'll give you that.
So, yeah, and then, oh my god. So, every doctor in Jigsaw's life has wronged him.
Mm-hmm.
You have the doctor who didn't help him with his cancer or something. You got this doctor, or you got the other doctor that, miscarried his wife's baby or some shit. And then you got this doctor who fucked up his labs.
Yeah.
At a certain point, maybe it's you.
Just a series of bad luck.
Yeah.
And then he survives a car crash and thinks, you know what? Maybe life isn't that bad. But I gotta teach a lesson.
Yeah. My problem with seeing all these is that the whole thing is he's supposed to make people appreciate life. And it starts off with that idea, but after a while, it's like, okay, you got Amanda or whatever, she passed the test, and then he tests her again, because it's like, you're kind of being an asshole now, and she dies. They got that other doctor, that police guy, and he gets tested again. I don't remember if that was him or if that was Amanda, one of them. Someone pretty much just ran them through the ringer twice. So you just keep testing people till they don't make it. You're trying to get perfect people and they suck.
Actually, it was the original doctor that gave what the police guy the shaft in the end.
Yeah, okay, so he's training these people, and
so it's like a cult of Jigsaw.
Yeah, and so everyone's bad at being Jigsaw because they just kill people. We had this ending where he was like, his whole thing was you have to confess, and then at the end he's like, nah, I really need you to die, otherwise I can't get away with it. So yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna die anyways.
And so, everyone's bad at being Jigsaw. And Jigsaw wasn't even that good at being Jigsaw. So it's really just a movie about a very creative murderer.
Yeah.
Who's like, no, I didn't do it. I didn't pull the trigger. All that said and all my weird little griping, I know what I expect out of these movies, and what I expect is very creative murders that are like just over the top
and gruesome
and nasty. And that's exactly what I got. So honestly, I'm not too disappointed, or I'm not really disappointed with the movie. Like I said, it did feel slower than the other ones for somehow. I guess it's just because we kept going back to this side plot that ends up being the main plot or whatever with the doctors, and I was just like,
yeah.
I mean, I think it's just the way it was framed. You weren't really set up to care. This was like an ancillary thing. It's like, okay, yeah, they're gonna find the Jigsaw killer. What about these guys? And then, and then it turns out he killed all these people that we didn't even get to see. It was all off camera.
We were missing 3 kills.
I guess
we're probably the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I guess we're supposed to be sated because from our bloodlust because we saw those deaths happen. Mm-hmm. We jigsaw those deaths happen. But still, whatever. I like to maximize the amount of murder I'm watching in these movies, damn it. Mm-hmm. It's about maximum efforts. I think as far as movie-going experience, you had a fun one, because we were the only 3 people in the theater. It was me, you, and some other girl who came in when the movie started.
Yeah, and every time something gruesome happens, she went to...
While me on the other side, I'm turning to him, I'm like nudging him, like, murder! Yay!
I give it a thumbs up, like, yeah! Murder!
So on one side you have absolute cringe, on the other side you have just bliss happening to you.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I was, the entire time, I think the biggest mystery, I'm like, okay, so how is he still alive? Because they're like, oh man, it's happening again. But like, okay, there could be a copycat and all that stuff. How is he alive? And then it's like, oh yeah, this was 15 years ago.
10. Well, yeah, that's true.
10 years ago he died. 15 years ago he killed those people.
Okay.
And then it's just like, we're running out of people who know Jigsaw. We killed his wife. We killed the people who were his medical care physicians. And now it's like, John, we were neighbors, please. Next we're gonna be like, hey, oh yeah, I'm that guy who always took out your groceries to your car. How's it going, John? And then he wakes up somewhere in a death trap.
Yeah. I want to play a game. You never delivered the mail on time.
Now let's see if you'll be able to save your life on time. Anyway, so yeah, and they, maybe they give him more credit for being able to read people, like the guy who tried to get out of the trap. But if he didn't fall into that trap, how is he gonna save those people? Because he'd have been in there with them.
Yeah.
So what? And then that trap, I'm really glad that didn't work, or that they were saved from that one, because that one was just lazy. We're just gonna throw fucking metal. We're just gonna throw saw blades and pitchforks at him. That's not your A game, John.
No,
Jimbo,
no.
Johnny Boy. Can I call you Johnny Boy? It's not your A game. Definitely not your best stuff. Overall, yeah. If you've seen the Saw movies, if you've seen all of them like I have, you might as well go in for this one.
It's more of the same, and probably a little just as fun.
This one was a lot of the same in particular. But, yeah. You just get to watch fun, creative deaths. And it delivered, so. I'd say watch it. This video is dedicated to you, Jimbo.
Yeah.
Johnny boy. Do we have any people watch us named Johnny? John?
I don't know. We'll soon, hopefully. Maybe. Bye, guys.
Bye, Jake.